guys, and welcome to my channel. My name's Terry, and I like to buy stuff, and you found Terry Buys Stuff. Hey, if you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button below, ring the bell, and that way you'll be notified of more shopping fun that happens right here on this channel. So today, this is an Amazon.com find. The brand is GEREFET, and this is a pet grooming vacuum all-in-one. It's a vacuum, it does haircuts, it does drying, it's a little bit of everything, and we'll see what Gigi thinks, but I actually got this in mind for Diamond because our cat Diamond, you've seen her on the channel before, she has that long ragdoll hair, and we definitely need something to help control her hair. So let's unbox this. We have you're gonna help unbox it, aren't you, Gigi? Okay, so we have some attachments that we're gonna go over. It comes very well boxed. Man, I can see where the weight is. It's this hose. Look at this hose. It's not a toy, Gigi. Gigi's like, oh, it's a toy. So when I was looking at this on Amazon.com, there was kind of a few things that led me to it. Is that our cat Diamond goes to the groomer, and I'm trying to take some of that grooming on myself because going to the groomer can be really stressful for a cat. So I would love to be able to maybe cut down on some of those visits. And plus, honestly, the price of Diamond going to the groomer once for a bath and a trim is, just a little less than this whole device. So it really pays for itself when I look at it that way. Okay, so making sure I have all the contents of the box. I have 2 hoses, and even when you look on the box, it says all the things you're going to get here. You're going to get 4 comfortable grooming tools. You're actually going to get the clippers in the different lengths, the 3mm, 6mm, 9 and 12, and then all the different tools, including a shaver. You have one, like a sticky for your furniture. This is incredible. So let's go ahead, and I see here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, I got all the tools. I got the tubes. I've got an instruction manual, which I think will be really important for me to peruse this before I use it on my cat. I'll get to learn that this is the round air nozzle, primarily used to air dry local hairs of your pets when focusing on it. The flat air nozzle, blow dry hairs of large coverage area, so that's really great. I have blow dryer nozzles. This is the, right here, the electrostatic sticky brush. This is what you can use on the fabric on your couch or your bed, when the dog or cat gets a little too much. Look at that. So nice. This is a pet thinning comb. Think of this like the Furminator. And again, you can hook it up to the vacuum so it picks up the hair right along with it. But see that? Really looks like a Furminator, which I use this tool a lot on my cats, especially Diamond with the long hair. This is right here. This is the pet needle comb. Oh, wow. Check that out. So I do brush Diamond with this kind of brush, and then the air will suck it right up. Okay, that's awesome. And then the thing I really wanted was an electric pet clipper that I could maybe control some of Diamond's length of her hair in between visits to the groomer. Or maybe I'll start to be so good at this I can groom her myself all the time. Okay, so this is chargeable. So I got to charge this. Okay, so we'll charge this, get a charge on it before we use it. But how nice. And it hooks up to the vacuum. So again, you can be grooming and sucking up that hair. I have a bestie here in Las Vegas with a German Shepherd and a Husky. I think this is exactly what she needs. I got all this for my cute one little kitty Diamond. But boy, if you had a house full of dogs and cats, I think this absolutely would be amazing. And here's those combs that go right along with it that you can put on the clipper for the pet's safety, right? right? You want to make sure that you're not taking off too much hair. So there we go. This is like something I would use here. I would use that for safety. Okay, I'm going to go put this one on the charger. We're going to get this going. Oh my gosh, looking at it here, I've got a heater, I've got a speed, I've got airflow warning, negative ions. This sounds better than my hair dryer. And of course a power button. You can see that right there. You can see here, we've got a way to catch the hair and dump it out. So I'm going to look at that. Places for our hoses. All right, I think it's time to find a kitty and get this set up. Okay, so one way to remember about the hoses, this is a dryer hose. Think of it this way. The suction hose, you can see the stuff going up. The dryer hose, you can't. Also, I'm going to put this on the floor when we bring Diamond here. It's not loud, but I don't want to scare her. Again, this is a cat. I think it would be a little easier with a dog. But you can hear how loud this is. Speed 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to use 3. Going to go down to 1, and I'm going to put it on 1 heat, and I'm going to move this to the floor. But the thing I like is you can see there's no whining noise. Now, you saw the way we started this video. We started this video with Diamond getting a bath. So she's still a little damp in spots. Oh, look at that, Diamond. This feels like a professional grooming. Look at all the hair. Hi. Yeah, we got to get some of this down there. She doesn't like it. I don't expect her to. But it's not so bad. She's actually pretty dry. I air dried her quite a bit before doing this. So I think she's ready to go. What's happening with Diamond is she has to get bathed twice a week with a special medicated wash. That is what provoked me to purchase this because I want to make sure that I'm taking the best care of my cat. She needs these baths because she gets really dry skin and dander. You know what? Diamond is 22 years old, so if this is what it takes to keep her happy in her elder years, then this is what we need to do. But I love the way that dried her. So I'm just going to give her a chance to settle down, and we're going to move on to the actual parts that we're going to be brushing her with. I'm just going to quick get some of this and make sure it's really dry before yeah, she feels nice and dry. There's a little bit of extra condition on her because of the medicated wash that she has to use. Isn't there? But you know what? This is the thing. I'm getting full of her and her dander and her little dandruff. So I'm hoping that's going to help with that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring this back. Oh, what was that? I'm going to take off the dryer hose real easy. Okay, so I had the hose in here. That was the blower side. And now we need to go to this side, which is the suck it in side. Okay, so you got to make sure that you're putting your hose on the right spot. Otherwise, it would just have blown out. So again, I have that clear hose. And you can see it attaches real nice and easy in there like that, like so. Now, this is a very long hose. So I want you to feel comfortable with that in case, you have to have it on the floor away from your dog or cat. I'm going to go ahead. Diamond seems pretty okay with this. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this here, and we're going to try our first one, which is just the pin brush, which we have several of these in the house having long-haired cats. This is a common type of brush that you use. And I'm looking here, you can see there's a notch and a notch, line it up, and it's like that. So when I do this, I should get a lot of hair inside this pin brush. It's going to be as easy as just hitting the button and the hair should go in there. So we'll see. This can be a very hairy cat. So let's go ahead and hit the power. And we have a nice low speed. I can feel the air coming out of here and sucking in here. I'm just being really gentle. Hi. You can see I'm picking up some hair. Oh, Diamond. Look, there's some hair. You see the hair? Sucked it in. Yeah, it got all just a little bit right here. Just a little bit. Whoop, there it goes. Again, this is really fine hair, but you can see it's in there. sometimes you need to help it. Keep in mind, guys, I have the vacuum on low right now because I don't want to scare Diamond, but I bet on high it would have sucked that up easy. Now this is, I use this all the time on her, a tool similar to this called the Furminator. This is the Furminator brush type, right, a type. So I'm going to go after some of those mats with this. And it's doing just as good as my Furminator. Oh, and I sucked it up. Good Diamond, you're so good. Such mommy's good girl. Oh, I see, I got a good sized mat over here that I think I can get it out. We're just kind of holding the skin and grabbing it a little bit. Oh, we're coming. It's coming. I mean, if I was hurting the cat, she would be crying, right? Yeah, we're gonna get this out, Diamond. Watch. Suck it up. Oh, hi, good girl. Can I get down here? Can I get down here? Yeah, it's kind of messy, huh? You're messy. Mama's girl. I love this for cats. This is great. I can only imagine it would do like on a German Shepherd. Okay. I haven't even done much, guys, and look at all that hair. Oh, did you hear her purring? Are you purring? She's actually purring. Okay, so Diamond and I have been doing this for a minute. I'm going to turn this on high because when you see what happens on high to the hair, this is where you as that shepherd owner or chow or that kind of dog that, I mean, I've had dogs in my life. Now I'm the crazy cat lady. But you know that hair where there's that undercoat and you feel like you could literally brush your dog for a week and not get anything? I want you to watch what happens. Look really close when I turn this on high. It's amazing. So I'm going to turn it on. This is low, which is what we've been using on Diamond. Medium. High. Can you imagine that on your dog? That's allowed on high, okay? But again, I have the trust with this cat. You can see while it was loud and maybe a little scary to her, I showed it to her prior to that and she was okay with it. I cannot believe of the little bit of brushing we have done and how beautiful she looks. Now I feel confident if I go and get the trimmer, I can give her a nice trim. Yeah, we're going to give you a nice trim. And remember what I was saying about this could be used on furniture or whatever it may be. Okay, so now I'm a literal mess. There's hair everywhere in the studio. But I can take this, right, Diamond? And I can suck it up. Oh my gosh, it's awesome. This is fantastic. I can see why people love this. Yeah, this is going to be great on your furniture. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so I'm going to go for the 6mm on here. I'm going to go with safety just because I am not a groomer, and I think you should always use the guards, especially on your pet when you're not familiar with this. I have shaved Diamond in the past, but I am by no means a professional groomer. This is the first time turning this on, though. It's kind of loud. But again, we put it on here. You can see she's got some matting and stuff back here that I could clean up with this. Okay, so again, we're on the suction. We're gonna turn it on low. I don't wanna scare her. I mean, this is a lot of noise for a cat. I have to tell you, this is a trusting cat. You're gonna have to work with your animal, you know what I mean, to get them to trust you. But Diamond's been groomed so many times before. Oh, it's sucking it right up in here. This is amazing. See, Diamond, we're gonna get that. Oh, got it. I got the mat. So again, I'm not shaving too much off, just shaving a little bit off the top. Hi. Hi, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. Oh, there we go. Actually, I like it. It picks the hair up and takes it right to the blade. Look at that. It really shortened her up. I'm always careful where there's flabby skin. This actually I feel safer because the hair is coming to the vacuum. Where shaving her with a device like this without the vacuum, I feel like I really need to push down. I don't feel like I need to do that with this. The hair actually comes to the vacuum. Oh, you gotta remember to turn this off. I love the fact that using this, I'm kind of sucking the hair by her stomach. There's a lot of flabby skin. Like I said, she's old, she's been chunky, she's been skinny. There's a lot of skin. You don't want to cut that precious, delicate skin that could get sucked in. This is amazing. I feel like it's vacuuming and it's pulling in the hair at the same time, but not pulling up the skin. And she had a lot of ick on her tail here, so I kind of shaved down her tail a little bit, if you can see that here. Like I said, she is 22 years old. We no longer take care of ourselves. We don't groom ourselves anymore. It's just that simple. So now we're gonna see where I need to cut her on the other side. See how this is like longer and kind of messy. This right here, you can see where I started cutting and it's coming out really nice. You're coming out really, and she's purring, guys. You got a cat that's purring. But yeah, I think she'll let me do her belly. I mean, this is amazing. This is going to help the stuff house so much in Diamond's care, keeping her clean and keeping her well groomed. If all you wanted to do at the end of the day is just comb and get loose hair, this would be perfect. And like I said, look at how much hair I have in there. Let's take this off so you can see it. Okay, so let's take a look here. Ooh. Oh, there's actually a HEPA filter in here. Look, that's washable. I love that. Okay, let's look at this. I'm cleaning this out. See the filter inside? Very nice. And this is what we've got off a Diamond. You saw it. I really didn't do, you know what I mean, too much. There's a lot more that can come, but this is a nice amount of hair that's not floating around my house. That's what I love the best. But she's purring. She likes this. We have a lot more to do. And I just wanted to share this with you because this might be something that can help you in your house. Maybe you have a cat like I do, or you have a dog, or you have multiple pets. I mean, literally this becomes your grooming studio. And the cost that we have to pay to get Diamond a bath and a trim, you are right in there. You're right there at what it costs to take care of this cat in one payment, Amazon.com, and this can be in your house. With having this, I'm not going to have to bring Diamond in every month. I can do the baths at home because now she is a two times a week kitty bath, and then we'll be able to take down some of the mass here because it is summer in Las Vegas. It's 112 degrees at the time of filming this today. Diamond does not need this long coat. She needs a nice lion cut. You know what the best part is I read the description at Amazon.com. There's a lot of different products you can pick in this category for a pet vacuum. This one had everything I wanted. It does everything it says, and I think it's absolutely perfect. And with that, I think you would agree, Miss Diamond, it does get the Terry by stuff big thumbs up. It's the GEREFET Pet Grooming Vacuum. You can find it on Amazon.com, and it can be in your home, and you can be doing this with your pets, making them absolutely beautiful. And like I said, keeping this off your floors and out of your vacuum. Put it in the pet vacuum. That's what this is there for. So guys, I think I have to like pack this back up, put it together, and we're gonna be giving you a little more of a nip, tuck, clip, everything, make her all pretty. But this is our diamond, and I think you look amazing. Amazing. Guys, thank you so much for being here. As always, I appreciate you. I love you. Happy shopping. Happy keeping your pets clean, groomed, and beautiful. Until next time, guys, we will see you on the next round. Bye-bye. Woo. You're so hairy.